This is cheaper, this is older, and it's probably the best van that we've ever had, and we've had newer vans.
So since you've been in the US, what's your impression of Americans? Hi everyone, welcome back to our next video. Today we're going to meet Liam and Janine. Hi.
Hello, Bob. How are you?
And you have an accent, and you must be from somewhere else.
Yeah, we're from England.
You're from England, and you're just here traveling around and seeing our beautiful country.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've been given the opportunity to have a sort of a longer extended period in your country, so we get quite a bit of time to do this full time over here in the van. So we're really enjoying it so far. Right. Really enjoying it.
And how are you supporting yourself on the road then?
YouTube's our main thing. We were fortunate enough 5 years ago to pick up a camera and start this lifestyle synonymously, and the rest is history. And we're very, very fortunate that it's our full-time job.
And so tell us your YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you. It's Those Happy Days. So our surname is Day, and we're married, and so we just called it Those Happy Days. I guess it sort of fits a little bit, and yeah, that's us. We're YouTubers, yeah.
And so this looks like very much like an American rig. Did you fly here and then buy this?
Actually, we flew to Vancouver, Canada,
right,
and we bought it there. And there is a good, it's probably similar to here, a good used van market there.
Sure.
So we got this absolutely brilliant vehicle from there, and we're very pleased with it.
And after your 6 months or hopefully a year here, you'll sell it and go somewhere else?
Yeah, I guess we're very much living for the now, really.
Yeah.
And just thinking, because we've been here for 3 months in America, and we're like, we need to get another visa, and we need to do another 6 months. And I can see us going to the end of that and going to want to do another 6 months. But you're right, at any point we would have to take it back to Canada and sell it. Or you might be able to sell it in America, but we wouldn't be able to sell it in America, I don't think.
And of course, most all of the rest of Mexico, South America, would that be on the potential on the?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janine doesn't like the cold so much.
Good.
I don't. No, I like the heat.
We like to complain and talk about the weather. We're British. That's what we do.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that. We do a fair amount here. I think that might be common to humans everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. We've been living in a van for 5 years full time, and we've travelled most of that in the UK, and then the rest of it in Europe and here now. And yeah, never look back.
Is it practical to go and live in a van in Europe and in Britain? Is it getting harder? Pretty easy?
It's more easy in Europe, I'd say. It's getting harder in the UK. And yeah, the restrictions are coming in quite heavily.
It's changing dramatically because we're a small island over there. We've got a lot of people in a small island, and the reasons for people getting into van life, as you know, are across a whole spectrum. But the cost of living crisis is the major force in the UK. It's the same as over here. It's very expensive to live. So people are being forced into a different alternative way of life, and the government aren't supporting it. It's not like you know, over here with the BLM land, which is a godsend.
Oh man,
it's just night and day to England.
Yeah. So someone's out there watching you and thinking, well, I would like to go do this in Britain or in England. Is it very practical for us? If we go there and buy a vehicle? Of course, every country's got different laws.
Yeah. Yeah, you could go and buy a van in England, and you could go and travel England. They probably want you to rent them at huge costs.
Yeah.
The used market is pretty good, actually, similar to over here. The fuel prices are triple.
Oh wow.
What you're going to be here. So and they're all mostly diesel engines as well. But with regards to doing the van life, now our whole time of doing van life, we've been doing it sort of boondocking. Right. So we like free camping, like everybody does out here.
Right.
And in England, it's more of a grey area. Can we get away with it, sort of thing? So it's one night in each place, moving around constantly. It's a grey area that it's legally okay, but it's frowned upon, and therefore you're on the go all the time. Yeah. But it's fun.
That's part of the challenge,
and it's beautiful as well. Britain, like we might complain about it, but it's a beautiful place with a lot of history.
Yeah.
So it's fun to do, and it's beautiful, but it's getting tougher, and the local governments are really cracking down on it.
Oh, tell us a little bit about your rig.
So yeah, we found this in Canada, and it's a Dodge Ram, much like the ones we see everywhere. But this is made. It's a road trek, but it's made by a campervan conversion company that are no longer in business, called Islander. And what they've done is they've created this fiberglass body on a Dodge Ram. It's 32 years old, and for some reason it's just really good. So it's like a bit like a boat. It's completely sealed. So it's a high top, wide body sort of setup. V8 engine, and yeah, it's great.
This really is a big open Class B. It's really, really nice.
Okay, so we have the kitchen area here, which is it's got quite a bit of space, especially with the extended kitchen on surface on the end.
Oh my, yeah, that's.
So we've got the gas burner, a ton of storage, more storage. We don't have an oven, but we've got an air fryer, so that works out quite well.
This is actually a bigger fridge that we've got in here. They do come with small fridges if you ever see these models. But someone, thankfully, before we bought it, did change it over, and we love it.
And then we move into the whole of the back area here is actually a wet room. It's just amazing. So we can put a shower out and use it as a shower room. We've got a toilet, sink, loads of storage here, even more storage. And we can even open up the doors if we want some fresh air when we're having a shower.
Yeah.
We don't actually use the shower much in here. We just do like a bucket wash mainly.
Sure.
And so when we want a shower, we'll go to a campsite sort of once a week and have like a full shower and do our washing and
Yes.
empty the grey water and do like the whole lot all in one go, and then we go off boondocking again. So here's the door it comes across.
Nice. Yeah,
it's perfect, really.
It really is. And so you mentioned that you guys are using an air fryer, so you must have a pretty powerful solar system.
Yeah, well, this van is a great van for going to campsites. That's what it's set up for. But you whack a couple of solar panels on top, a 3,000 watt inverter, and which is all underneath this seat here, and a 400 amp hour lithium battery, which is it's the big cost when you're getting a van. However, it means that we can just, I mean, the only thing that stops us from boondocking is the water. That's it. I think the most we've done is 2.5 weeks. And we've got 100 litres fresh water, probably 100 litres grey water as well. And that's a lot. And yeah, so it just works really well. I would say that the extension for the wet room and the bed above the cab is the thing that makes it work as a married couple living in a van. Without those, it would be very difficult.
And here's of course, the dinette, standard in almost all RVs.
Yeah, so this is this actually is my bed as well. So we both eat at this table, and then at night time, it's so easy. This table lifts off and legs go down. This go down. It's the quickest bed setup we've ever had. And I sleep here and Janine sleeps up there, which is the first time that we've ever slept in separate beds. But do you know what? It sort of works. It's an evolutionary stage of our marriage, I think. But no, it just does the job, doesn't it? And it makes it more viable for living in a small space.
It saved my sleep. I've now got a sleep watch, and I monitor my sleep every night, and I'm getting the best sleeps that I've ever got, really, out here.
We do actually have pretty good storage here. The cupboards go quite far back. All of our clothes, these are just mainly clothes. Enough storage for food. 2 people, we get through a lot of food, don't we? And there's enough. Living in a van is you do away with possessions, and that we've already been through that stage. When we moved from a sort of a house to a van, we put all of our stuff onto the yard and told all of our neighbours to help themselves to it. You can't be sentimental about things. You just got to, I think you made a video recently about it as well. You just got to reduce it down and be happy with that. So now whenever we go out and get things, they have to have a purpose, or dual purpose if possible.
Sure.
So we're already down to that stage where we're living a sort of a minimal life anyway. So this is enough. And it's a constant reorganization. You've got to reset your home. If you get something out, you've got to put it away again. But these old vans, we've had newer vans than this, and they don't make them like they used to. Do they?
No.
This is cheaper, this is older, and it's probably the best van that we've ever had. And we've had newer vans because they just understand space and layout. And it works. So I would, if to my younger self who started off van life, I would say, have a look at the old RVs first before you start looking at the newer ones or whatever. If you, not that we could afford the newer ones, but because they've got it right.
So since you've been in the US, what's your impression of Americans? Have you, the idea is becoming popular now that this isn't a safe place, and for some people it isn't. But has it been safe for you? Have you enjoyed meeting people?
It's a very good question, and from the moment that we said that we were going to come to America and do a road trip across America, a big long road trip, people back home in the UK said this is not the time to do it. America is not safe. Across the board, on YouTube, sending us messages, comments, and it continues. Never have we been or done van life in a country where we felt safer. And I really, really mean that as well. We do not watch the news. We judge only on what we experience from the people that we meet and what happens on the ground in the country that we go to. And not once have we felt unsafe here. And we we free camp almost all the time. Quite the opposite. It's one of the most friendliest places that we've ever been to, and we wouldn't say it if it wasn't. It's far gone past expectations, and we don't want to leave because people are just so friendly, and the community you built up, Bob, here in Arizona, especially in this area, is phenomenal. We need it back in the UK. So we'd love to take you back to the UK with us if you don't mind, Bob.
Sure, let's go. Thank you so much. I just really love what your life here. You got an amazing rig. One of the things I learned a long time ago, if you want to have friends, be friendly. And you guys are friendly.
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
So I just can't imagine that you would ever have problems with other people. Just you can feel the goodness coming out of you.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. Yeah, we love this country, and we meet a lot of kind people. So hopefully, long may it continue.
Yes, and our friendship, which has had its with England and America, which has had its ups and downs over the 200 or 300 years, but may we always be the best friends.
No, none of that matters anymore because we just the people here.
Yeah,
people are generally kind across the whole world.
Yeah.
So you just got to get out there and meet them.
Yeah. That's really been my experience as well.
Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate it, mate.
So again, let's remind the audience about your YouTube channel, and they should all go there right now and subscribe. Tell us again.
Yeah, search for Those Happy Days on YouTube and look for us. And we're doing a lot of traveling across the United States of America in this van. So we'd love to see anyone follow our journey over there. Thank you.